Hey guys, CH Gamer here for the Weekend Gaming Nerds, and we're doing our next season video. This is the unboxing of the Corsair SP2500 high-power desktop speakers. So they're 220 watt power, and that's a combination of both the satellites and the base speaker together. So I'm doing this video in a little bit different way. It's a little bit more serious, I pre-recorded all this stuff, all the clips, and then I'm doing the voice now, so it's a little bit different. So let me know what you guys think of it, if you like this, or my more casual unboxing is better, or I'm just holding the camera and there's camera audio for the voice and stuff. So I'm just showing you all the good stuff, all the specs and whatnot, so you can just pause that if you want to see some of them, just rewind or whatever. And in other languages as well. Very nice. Ooh. Changeover. Here's another pause part. That's one thing I do really like about these. They have the really nice controller with the LCD screen. It's very nice because you can just control everything right on top of your desk. You don't have to reach for your speakers wherever they may be. As you can see there, I'm using my Swiss Army knife, which I always like to show off. Not because it's extremely rare or anything, just because I love it. Because it's awesome. And the box comes open. I was realizing how much confined space I actually had when I was opening that box. I have to move it so it doesn't hit the wall, move it so it doesn't hit the tripod. Very carefully. I've also got a new tripod that I can be using for my videos and stuff. So that's what the camera's on right now, actually. Alright, so here we go. We've got the manual, as usual, on top of the box. Got extensive spacers, or suspenders, I guess. Keep the box where it's supposed to be. It's the bass speaker right there that you're seeing. It's humongous. And here we got some cords. So this one's just a RCA audio to aux input. I'll show you right up here. Try to do a pretty good job of showing you guys exactly what's in the box. Yep, there you go. There's actually an RCA red-white output on the bass speaker, so that's what I use that for. I just go out to my whatever I may be wanting to put to that specific output, because the speaker system actually has 3 individual outputs. Just the RCA one, then it has 2 aux outputs, so aux 1 and aux 2. Cords, cords, cords. That's just the power cord right there. Go into pretty much a lot of detail in this video, but hopefully I'm not going into too much detail. Like, look at this cord, look at that cord. Just trying to be cover all my bases and stuff. Main focus of our channel isn't really unboxings and stuff. That's just gonna go with the gaming hardware and software we get. We'll do unboxings and reviews for. So the main purpose is just basically gaming for our channel, but so this is kind of the side purpose, but we're trying to do it really well. We don't do this very often though, so if you guys have any pointers how to make it better, please let us know. Alright, so there's that nice desktop controller there with the LCD screen. You'll get to see a bit of that later. Goes in via VGA port, which I did not know you could use those for other things. I guess you would have to have some sort of display port for that LCD screen, but that just plugs into the bass speaker. And these are actually just prop-ups for your 2 satellites. Those are some random pads. I don't know what they wanted me to use for, so I just kind of have them sitting around. But yeah, these things are prop-ups, so you just put them under your speaker satellites, and depending on how you sit, if you're taller or something, then you can prop your speakers up a little bit, or I just have mine sitting on my desk because I'm pretty much level with my desk. And just making sure there's nothing else in the bottom here before I pull out the satellites, which are these babies right here. They're quite good sized, which they ought to be for the amount of sound that comes out of these things. I do try to give you an example of that sound at the end of the video, but for what it's worth, I mean, you're still listening to it through your speakers, so it's just kind of what's going to be recorded by my camera. Played Little August Burns Red off my iTunes. Okay, so there's the input for that speaker, that satellite. So it just basically goes from the inputs on these satellite speakers directly to the bass speaker. Then you put your aux outputs out to whatever you want to, or your aux inputs out to whatever you want to get sound from. Alright, so that's about it for the box. I kind of pull everything out of here just to make sure everything's got everything. And there you go. That's the end of the unboxing portion, really. So now I'll just go show you guys a little bit of setting them up, a little bit of the ports on the bass speaker, which pretty much all the ports are on the bass speaker, except for there's a couple ports on the controller, on the LCD screen controller. It's a pretty good looking bass speaker. Nice finish, Corsair symbol. Alright, now we're going to get a look at the inputs here. So you have your desktop controller, remote input, that VGA right there. You have for your 2 satellites, the red and the white there. And you have your line in input there for the RCA I was talking about, as well as an aux 1. And power input. So that line-in aux input is, or the line-in RCA input is what they gave you that cord for, that goes from aux to RCA. Here's the controller here. Got your power, got your roller there. Have your volume buttons for the volume and the bass speaker on the right there. And menu in the middle. You got that's really nice actually. They put a headphone input on there so you can just plug your headphones in whenever you want. And there's the aux 2 input, so you can plug another source in right there, as well as a USB import there. So I assume you can like update that LCD controller. Alright, so there's everything that you get in the box right here. Alright, so that concludes the voiced over portion of my video, and I'm going to leave you guys with my sample of August Burns Red. Thanks for watching.